Hey everybody, it's your boy OP here. So I'm just chilling in front of the library. A lot of you guys will know this one. It's the Clairview Library. I just had a very interesting interaction here. So as a lot of people know, I have quite a few mental disabilities, stuff that I don't take any pills or anything for because I want to, not crutch myself anymore with drugs or anything. So I'm doing it completely. And I'm a lonely person, right? So I do talk to myself a lot. I do. I talk to myself, I answer myself. I'm the only person I have in my life. Do you know how crazy I would feel if I didn't talk to myself with all my thoughts and everything going through my head all day? Anyways, so I was in the library and apparently while I was sitting there doing my work stuff by the computer, I bugged the lady that was sitting next to me. Native lady, she's there with her husband and her son. So I'm about to leave and I hear her coming up behind me I'm going to check out my books. And I hear her go and go tell the librarian, hey, you should call security on that guy. I have my headphones in, of course, but 90% of the time I don't have my music playing. I keep them in so people don't bother me, so they think I can't hear them, right? But I can, obviously, I always can. Even if you're screaming at me and I have a headphone in, I'm pretending I'm not looking at you, and I'm pretending I can't hear you, I can hear you. I'm just purposely not fucking looking at you so you think I can't. Anyway, so I automatically stopped and I'm like, security? So I take my headphones out, I turned around, I was like, excuse me, what for? Right? And she, again, didn't realize I had heard her, right? So she automatically shut up, and I walked right up to him, because this is OP, bro. So I walked right up to him, I was like, so what did I do wrong? Why do we have to call security? She's like, you're scaring, at first she wouldn't say anything, she's like, you're scaring my son. I was like, how am I scaring your son? She's like, the things you're saying out loud. I was like, I was talking about how natives deserve equal rights, the same as everybody else. That upsets you? And apparently it did. It upset her enough that she called security on me and had me thrown out of the library because I said out loud that Native people, and she's like, you're talking too loud. I'm like, that is the point. I was like, people are not talking loud enough. That's why there's so many problems in the city. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody is voicing it. I was like, but you're going to call security on me and throw me out of the library because I said it. Because I said that Native people should have the same rights as you. Well, Carrie of the library, sorry, but you're about to get blasted all over the news, all over YouTube, all over every fucking thing else for that. Because you're not, I'm sorry, but no person is allowed to tell me what I can and can't say anywhere in the world, no offense. You are not God, and you're definitely not allowed to tell me to do it about that. And they can ask me to leave pretty much any time they want. And you're not allowed to film in a public place, but I don't even know if this is. I just want to make sure everyone got a view.
I am not being filmed. Thank
you. Oh, you are being filmed.
No reason.
Your name is Carrie, and you work at the public library.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris, what's your last name, Chris?
It's Tahir Jevraj. Actually, my legal name is Tahir Jevraj. I go by Chris O'Neill on Facebook. Or you can call me OP. That's what everyone knows me in the city. Or you can look up QOQrecords.ca. Owen Records. I own a record label and a couple small businesses as well. Need any more information? I'll give you my phone number, 587-666-9713. My email is tjivraj1992@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me. Any concerns, complaints, or anything else, you can get a hold of me through any one of those numbers. Okay, Carrie?
What's your library card number?
Right. I've no idea, but you're not legally allowed to do that either, and I got you on film, so if you cancel or call my library card because of that,
you are not allowed to film me. You are not allowed
there's
to
going to
film
be a
me.
problem. So as you guys can all see, she did just cancel to cut my library card because of this, which she's not legally allowed to do. So, I mean, she can do it all she wants now that she's on film. But the minute my card gets cut, I'm going to the news again. So, have a good day, everybody. All right, guys, so this is your boy OP. Again, another one of these videos of people treating people incorrectly because of the way they look, act, whatever, right? People have issues. We're people, though. We're still people. We have rights. We deserve it. We deserve respect. Everyone deserves respect. And it's not like I went in there looking for a problem. I was sitting in there doing work quietly. I wasn't bugging anybody. I wasn't doing anything to anyone. They called us out. They did that. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right, guys. I am going to be making another video later. This video was not planned. I just did it because of that piece of shit in there and how she was treating me. Again, you're not allowed to disrespect or treat people that way. We're human beings. We all have rights. We should all be treated equally. I'm sorry, but just because you think I'm a crackhead, even though I make 7 times more an hour than you do, just because you look at me and see a certain thing doesn't make you any better than me. You still look me in my eyes, okay? I do the same thing to you. You should show me the same respect that I show you as people. Most people don't do that though, and that is an issue. That's an issue with people, period. And I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not taking shit from anybody. I'm not taking shit from the city. It does not matter. I know my rights. I know my rules. I know what I can do legally and illegally. I've been to jail enough times to know. That's the other thing people don't understand. I've been on both sides of this law. I've been on the both side. I've gone to jail. I've done all that stuff, but I made it out. I did it better. I know this side of the law better than any lawyer you'll ever meet, any cop you'll ever meet in your life, anybody you'll ever meet in your life, because I know both sides of this law. I've done nothing illegal. The only thing I did, technically, yeah, I'm not allowed to film inside of this building because I believe it is a publicly owned building. But the other thing about that is the minute they try, they'd have to hit me with a gag order or a thing to get me to take my YouTube video down. And the minute they do, I go to the news. So no matter what, I win. As simple as that. You will never win against this guy, no matter what try to thing you take. Because realize I never argue unless I know I'm right. I will not argue with a person that I know I'm right. There's no point. You can't argue with somebody when all they want to do is argue for the sake of arguing, right? So I don't bother doing that. It's a waste of my time and a waste of my breath. I don't like repeating myself, and I don't like wasting my time or my breath, right? So I don't bother. I'm not going to argue with somebody when I know I'm right. I don't have to argue with them. I'm right. What the fuck do I argue with them? I'm going to prove it to them that I'm right. I know I'm right, you know? So it's just one of those things. You can fucking sit there and run your mouth all you want, but I'm not going to give a shit. I'm not mad, so I don't care. If she's sitting there getting all pissed off and shit, it's like, you can get mad you want, but the madder you get, the happier I am, because it just makes you look like an idiot. Because you know you're wrong. You're not going to get upset in a situation if you're right. That's kind of the point. That's something I never realized before when I used to use my anger to do stuff. The minute you use your anger or start getting upset, it makes it seem like you're wrong. Because that's what people do when they're wrong. They get upset. Because the truth cannot back them up. So they have to use their anger and their voice and their loudness to back up their point. I don't ever have to do that. I get loud because of my mental disabilities. It's just, I don't need to. I'm just a loud guy. But I can completely calm myself down, and my point is still the same. I'm right. I'm always right. Because again, I'm not going to argue with you unless I am. I'm too smart for that. I know better. I know when I'm wrong, and I'm a man. I'm going to admit it. That's why I'll never argue with somebody if I know they're right. Which means if I'm arguing with you, shut the fuck up because you're wrong. But it is what it is. People will learn that eventually. Right? It's a thing. It's a human thing. We all have too much pride and shit, right? It's something we got to evolve from, but that's the other problem is humans are supposed to be evolving. Instead, we're going backwards. I was talking to a lady about this at the library here, actually, yeah. She's like, we're going back. We're supposed to be going forward. She's like, with technology and shit. And she's like, watch, in a few years, we're going to be in the Stone Age again. And I'm like, you know what? She's right. She is, because the world is devolving instead of evolving. People are getting dumber. They're getting ruder. They're getting, like, the world's getting worse, not better. And as soon as technology craps out, which is what everybody depends on, as soon as it does, the whole world's falling to crap. Because people are never going to, in a post-apocalyptic world, the way people are right now, they'll never be able to get along. They'll be murdering and killing each other over every little thing, no matter what. They can't. They don't trust each other. They don't love each other. People cannot get along. If technology craps out and this world becomes post-apocalyptic, the few survivors will survive. The strong will survive, everyone else dead. Because nobody's going to help each other. People don't help each other now. How do you expect them to help each other when they have nothing? Right? That's what these people understand. Half of us do have nothing. Right? But still, there's certain people like me that go out of their way to try to help people, even when they have nothing. But then there's those like you that will sit there and shit on every single person you know, even though you have what people consider everything. Right? But again, it's just one of those things, guys. I don't know. We got to get better as people. Nobody's going to be happy if we just keep shitting all over each other, right? I'm in it for everybody. I want everybody to win, not me, not just you, not just them, I want everyone to win, everyone to have a better life. That is my goal. That's my goal for everything I do in life these days. That is my dream. Like I said, by the time I leave this earth, it is going to be a better place for every single person to live in. Every individual. It does not matter who you are, what your race is, what your color is, what your religion is, what you believe, what you like to stick in your mouth sexually. It doesn't matter. No, I don't see any of it. You're people. People are people. People are people. That's just it. This is the bottom line. Human beings are human beings. We all deserve to be treated equally and with respect. And if you cannot get on that bandwagon with me, I'm sorry, but I'm going to run you the fuck over. Because I'm tired of people disrespecting people. Everyone in general. We're human beings. You should be looking at someone else's kid the way you look at your own kid, the way you look at the person standing next to you. They're all people. They're all the same, and you should love them all the same and respect them all the same. That's just how it should be. That's my personal opinion. Of course, you don't have to. You can have your opinion, whatever you want. You can think whatever you want, but that's how I feel. And when I feel a way about something, if I don't understand something, I ask questions, okay? I take a stand, and I do something about it. That's just how I am. I'm not expecting all of you to be like me or not me, but that is what I do. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. And I'm going to keep filming it. And I'm going to keep doing it until the world decides to fucking change. I'm not going to give it an option. Like I said, I'm done. I'm done giving an option. I sat there and I said nothing, and I did nothing like everybody else for too long. I walked by those people on the streets every day while they were sitting there, and all they really needed was somebody to notice them. And I've been that person, right? And that would have changed my life. If even one person would have walked by and been like, are you okay? Are you help? Do you need something? It might have changed my whole fucking life, but it didn't. I sat there in the mud and I cried. And I just got over it, and I did it myself, right? Like most people have to. I don't want people to have to do that, though. Just because it's a thing and because people can do it, doesn't mean you should have to do it. I don't want kids to have to do that anymore. I don't want anyone to have to struggle the way I had to struggle to get to the point that I'm at now. I want them that if we can, we just give it to them. Sure, teach them knowledge. Make sure they're not fucking idiots with it. Give them the knowledge, the experience, everything they need to be able to go far with it, go further and make this world a better place and keep bringing the world further. Because they're the younger generations. They're the ones that's going to do it. Our time's almost up. If we teach them the wrong shit, this world's going to keep getting worse. So open your eyes, everybody. Come on. Help me. Right? I want to do it with you guys. I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm trying to do it together. But people keep trying to fight me. But realize if you fight me, if you push back on me, you're going to lose. That's just how it is. I'm fighting for the people. I have the people's thoughts, the people's cares, everything behind my back, which means I'm never going to stop and I'm never going to stand down. It doesn't matter what you do. I know I'm in the right. I am fighting for me and for everyone on this planet. I know no matter what I'm doing it for the right reason. I will never back down. You can call the cops. You can call the politicians. You can call the fucking judges. Anyone you want standing behind your back, I'm going to spit in their face the exact same. Because unless they have the same view as me, which is to help and save the people, they're against me. And if you're against me, you're getting run over. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Because nobody on this planet, not even the God you believe in, is better than me. I see them on the same eye level as me. All I want to do is help and save people. And so that's it. That is what it is. If you don't like it, stay the fuck out of my way and out of my vicinity. Probably like 100 miles. Simple. All right? You guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to see you on the next video. I know I get opinionated and, and a little, but I'm passionate, right? And when you have passion for something like that, that's kind of how it is, right? I put my everything into it. And when people don't listen to you and you have to force it, that's another thing. It kind of makes you seem like you're angry, but I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm passionate. I know the world needs to change. And when things like that happen, it just proves to me that I'm right, that things really, really need to change because it's fucking ridiculous. I'm not even native. I'm not black. I'm a white kid. I'm fucking white. I should be like privileged right now. They should be in there kissing my ass considering none of them are, right? That's normally the way it goes, right? But no. Instead, they're fucking in there acting like I'm fucking some piece of dirt trash on the side of the fucking road worth less than the shit that they're stepping in. All right? But I ain't gonna take that. Again, I could buy their lives 3 times over and sell it back to their family members if I wanted to. So for them to treat me that way because they think I'm a trap fucking kid or a crackhead is a little fucking ridiculous. But again, we're all gonna learn, right? Like I said, people are kind of dumb, they're ignorant, and we gotta learn. People gotta grow. We gotta learn and see that people are people, right? The only difference between me and you is I had to make it through the mud on my fucking own with no fucking help, and you were spoon-fed. Your parents bought your car. You had a place to live till you were 20 and went to school. You had options. You had choices. You give a man no options, you leave him no choices, okay? And when I have no choices, sorry, I'm going to do what I got to do. Like most of us, right? So, you got to take that into perspective. Some of these people aren't doing what they want to do. They're doing what they need to, what they have to do, and what they're good at. If the only thing you're good at is fucking trapping and selling drugs, man, and somebody's not willing to give you a 9 to 5, what the fuck you expect them to do to eat? Huh? What are you gonna do? Alright, anyways, guys. Like I said, sorry I get a little on these videos sometimes. I'm passionate, right? So, I'm not a guy you want to get into a passionate conversation with, especially if you're disagreeing with me, because you're going to fucking lose. Anyways, guys, OP, QOQ, Quality Over Quantity Records, QOQ.ca, QOQrecords.ca. The O in records is an 8. I guess it doesn't matter what color you are. You come to this library, watch out for Carrie, because she's kind of a fucking racist bitch. And she's ignorant. But anyways, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in my next video later. Oh, Belmont Park, 37th Street, 132nd Ave. Come down, we're going to be playing music. I'm going to be passing around weed, joints, fucking all that shit, the same as usual. Food, fucking coffee, water, snacks, all that bullshit. We're just going to party. You know, same shit as usual. Promoting the label, promote music. If there's anyone that does music, like I said, you write, you sing, you rap, any genre, anything, I'm looking for people, and even collabs and shit. So, I need people. I also have 3 or 4 other businesses going on right now, and I need people for every one of them. Like, I need employees right now. So if you just need a job, just come by and we can talk. The food free, coffee, everything's free, right? So just come have a good time. Weed's free. I'm gonna be passing around joints like a motherfucker. So don't get high if you want to get high. All right. I can't see right now. I'm gonna stop this video because the sun in my eyes, and I got to get my actual real glasses back. I only have these reading glasses right now, but anyways, yeah, you guys take it easy. I'll see y'all in the next video, and stay safe.